Greets peeps, the truce has just ended. We are able to declare war on Bohemia. Austria and their pals will come in. Poland won't, happily. They're rivaled against Bohemia even though they're guaranteeing them. Weird. And they are... Actually, is my truce timer... where is it? No, and null alliances last for another 3 years, but that's cool. We don't really need them at this point. In fact, we should probably be building more armies. Oh, I'm definitely rebuilding our navy, so I'm going to go sort of 18 over our limit, but that's no big deal. And yeah, I can build another group of another army. I'll build 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. 1, 2, and what does that end up being? That's 25, 27, 37, 35. This is going to be our template. Oops, template 3, and where you can build that. Huh? What? Oh, we need 1041 to build it. But would that put us over anyway? 35. Actually, it would. So we'll probably build that after our next war. What did I want to do? I wanted to declare, take the kingdom of Bohemia. Yep, we've got enough to bump our stability back up to 3, and we've got enough to drop our war exhaustion down if somehow it becomes a problem, but I don't think it will. Actually, I wanted to have a look at Austria first. We've been going at them pretty hard, and I think, yeah, they're having some financial woes. We can't tell how much, but no, we can't tell how much, but that's cool. That we'll see in short order when their stuff starts to fall. Their liberty desire is 87. That means they won't be coming to help us. It'll only be Danish troops. This is the problem when you've got, if you're Denmark and you've got a giant junior partner, it's very unlikely that they'll join you. I think they've been trying to integrate them for a long time, and because their liberty desire is so high, that's not feasible. It's very likely that Sweden will actually secede at some point soon. Let's make sure they've got no partnerships. No one's offered to provide them provide them with support for their rebellion against Denmark. So for the moment, I think Denmark will be able to help us, but they may have bigger problems in the very... Oops, that's not the right one. They'll have bigger problems in the very short term, in the very near future. Yes. In fact, them dragging them into this war won't help them much, but whatevs. Yep, I know. So we can boost that immediately. I'll reduce that just because I can. It's 75. I actually thought I got a bonus for reducing that. Didn't I? One of the other diplomatic ones must do it. There, it's diplomatic ideas. Okie dokes, so do we want to reduce our... No, we'll wait till it ticks to 2. That reduces it by a full 2 points, so if it ticks up to 2 we'll do it then. The other view says this is our... Oh, that's our enemy over there, but that will change. Yeah. Okie cokes. Where's our CG Smurfs? That's our fighty guy. Oh, that's our runny guy. That's one of the sieges. Where's the other sieger? The other sieger is there. That's right. I removed her generalship because I don't want any injuries happening to her. She's just too precious to me. I'm going to split that in half and go there, just to cover both sides in case there's a massive attack on us. I don't imagine there will be, but you never know. Now I can rejoin those two. Actually, I'm half tempted to... I like keeping my armies balanced, so what I'll do is I'll use the split in half command to say send half of your men one way and send half of your men the other way between two armies. So group split, send there. Oops, no, not that one. We want the general waiting at the top, and split and send that way. Gotta love that nonsense. Burgundy occupied those. We surely did. So who's Denmark going for? For Hamburg. Oh, no they're not. Sweden, as you can see, because their liberty desire is high, they're just staying at home. The Danish army must be somewhere. Oh, it doesn't matter. We've got... Oh, they're right there. Well done. They're in the thick of it. Please survive. Oh, get there, France, get there. Oh, that's not us anyway. There's other wars going on in here. These guys are at war with... Cologne are at war with Bremen and Lubeck. France, in the meantime, is running around kicking everyone's ass. Good work, France. That is their capital. That is where you need to go. And 38. Oh, I thought that. Yeah, that's right. I forgot those two are low. Well, not low, just not high enough to support an army our size. Who is that? Mainz. Super Peace. You need to. There's the Austrian army. Where's the French army gone? Oh, they're up there fighting the Teutons. Are they going to hold out? No, they're not. Damnation, they looked close. And where is the capital of that place? That place. I'm spreading out a lot more than I'd like to, I have to admit, but I'm keeping two groups together. Neither of these are... no one could wipe either of these armies combined. No one in the world could wipe both of these, two of these combined, and that's all I'm worried about. If we lose some... Oh, we can get a tech. Have we done some spying to get a bonus? Yep, we get plus 10 from Ottoman spying. Do we want that? Yep. 566, that's fine. As long as we're getting something of a discount, I don't mind. So Tyrol is about to fall. How have they gotten... I guess... Because they're going to a castle. It's to a fort. that doesn't prevent them from getting there if they come through their own land. Yeah, they're the only person that can do it. Well, sorry, anyone who's got access through them is the only people that can do it. Let's go fight them. I don't think that general is the best fighter though, is he? Oh yeah, 5-3, he'll be fine. Cool. I didn't like having those separated even by that distance. Who's taking that fight? Magdeburg? Who the hell are they fighting? Oh, Bohemia tried to conquer them. Actually, I wouldn't mind Bohemia winning that war, to be honest. That whoever they're fighting becomes ours for free, effectively. I may let that siege happen actually. I'll go over there and do that one instead, and you can come back there and do that one instead. What happened to that Austrian army? Oh god damn it, they avoided me. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. We're going to move the general that's available around this. Actually, with that one siege pip, was I quick enough to catch him? No. Where is he headed? He's headed to Pfalz. Okay, let's go through that way. Is that enough to catch him? No, but maybe if I boost. No. Okay, let's go up there. And you go, keep coming that way. Cool, there we are. He is caught. Ouch, wow. So we're 6.3 morale to their 5.5, we're 2.8 tactics to their 2.7, and we're 115 discipline to their 108. And we outnumber them considerably. We didn't wipe them out, but we seriously dented their chances of having a good day. Who else are we at war with? Okay. You are good at sieging, we'll split you up along. No, that's fine actually. Oh, someone's already done that one for me. Oops, wrong one. There. Hey? There must be a fort on the way that's preventing that there, Mamigan. That map mode's difficult to see through. Is Ulm? No. That one is though. Let's do that one that's right next to us. That one's more problematic, and we get to sit in our own territory and get manpower back quicker. We've lost 2,000 manpower, dude. This is just unfair now. I genuinely would be tempted to stop playing this if I didn't have an achievement to get. It gets to a point where you just control too much of the. You're too tough when you're not scared by coalitions anymore. It's sort of ho-hum rather. Yeah, I'm sure he was. I'm certain that's terrifying. Let's go take that army down. won't do that. We'll let them siege for a while. We don't mind them doing some sieging. Cool. That was that fort. Mimigan is there. This is... I don't know the history of Napoleon well enough, but there is a lot of Napoleon going on here. Us attacking into the Iberian Peninsula, of course he annexed that. First he went to Italy, which we did, then we went to Spain. I don't think he ever went to England, we were one step ahead of him there, but the next step is Russia, and I don't think I'll do that. I genuinely don't know what happened. I know Austria was involved, I'm fairly certain. Was the other guy with Wellington at Waterloo Austrian? Can't remember. As much as I love history, I just can't remember it. Nuremberg occupied somewhere. What's happened to our Danish buddies? Ooh, they're disappeared, as have our French buddies. They're not in the thick of that. Nope. Yeah, they might have got wiped out. Oh, look at our nice new navy congregating. Very exciting. Oh, there's France. Ah, and there's Denmark. Okay. Good. That would not be cool if they if their armies got eaten. Who wants to walk through my land? Bosnia. Go for it, Bosnia. Actually, I shouldn't have said no. I should have said no. Frankfurt entered. Oh, you should probably go with them, I suppose. But go a different route, please, so you don't... How's that siege coming along? Negative 36 sometime yet. We haven't had any decisive victories yet. What on earth are you doing, dude? Sitting there is not helping anyone. What about those guys? What are they up to? Okay, I made the mistake of starting to build our navy out at sea. I got carried away, and now all of them are routing to the middle of the sea, which is, you know, not too useful. Who's that? Serbia. Occupies that. Ah, okay. Yeah, cool. If they can unsiege that, I'll be happy. Although if I got into a war with Serbia, that would be pretty cool too. If I'm not certain, I know this works with vassalage. If you and another nation are fighting a third nation, and you vassalize that third nation, you immediately go to war with the second nation that had attacked. If it's a separate war, then you become the leader of the war because they're your vassal, and it becomes a defensive war. I've mentioned this before, I think. So we might be doing that. Oh no, because that war was an offensive one. They attacked Bosnia. Whereas they're defending against us. That only rings true for defensive wars. What do they want to offer us? No. You're paying through the nose, my friend, for the crimes of helping your buddy remain free. Brunswick, whatever's. Oh, they're our enemy too. Okay, I forgot about Saxony. Wow, Saxony have got beaten up. They were quite large at one point. I think they controlled a good chunk of that. Yeah, there we go. They were that. And Nuremberg. Oh no, that was me. Did I make them release a whole bunch of vassals? Ha, maybe it was. Okay, cool. I didn't even see that coming. That's what happens when you're admiring your brand new navy. Nope, that's the wrong group. Where are my idiot trade ships that should be at home hiding? There. I guess no one out here has a navy, do they? Let's join them up regardless, and we'll send these galliots down here to join our main troop. That's the full complement of 25 that I wanted. Protect trade in Genoa, gives us $1, 1 ducat, and we'll set them to go home at war, because we don't want them getting killed, because they take ages to build. Bavaria want peace. Oh yeah, we've totally annexed you, well, totally controlled you, haven't we? And let's make you release Ansbach and transfer trade power and war reps and some money. What? They don't want to give us money. Again, because it's... Oh, what? What haven't we taken over? Yeah, they'll accept soon enough. Go to Memmingen should accept peace, I would expect. They can't release anyone because they're a one province minor. We can make them end their alliance with Austria. And do we need the... No, we don't really need prestige. We won't bother with too much of that. Oh, I did want to do it to keep their truce on for longer. But oh well. Where else are we fighting? Salzburg, hey buddy. Remember me? Conquered your capital a couple of weeks ago. Inflation or one stability to lose inflation. I don't care about inflation. I've got my guy automatically reduces it, so you know it's 3, whatever. It'll slowly tick down with him in charge. If not, I can spend 75 to reduce 2. Why would I lose 200 points worth of admin to drop down stability and lose inflation that I didn't even have in the first place? That event is strange. It should only pop up when you've actually got inflation, because the reward isn't worth anything really. Saxony and Bavaria. Bavaria and which one was Saxony? Oh, these clowns. What do they want to make peace for? I haven't even begun sieging them out yet. They've got a Würzburg to release. Don't they know? Oh, that's finished. What am I doing? Tempted to stop this video because there's not enough happening, but that's kind of insane. Just because I'm doing a quick war doesn't mean not a lot's happening. Oh, hang on. That entire navy could be helping you out there, buddy. What happened? I didn't actually read what that said. I think it was just pills and getting captured. Yeah. So we got those two. We've got those two. We are cool. Austria, I'd love to accept peace from you, but I need all of your stuff. I'm sorry. What can I say? And if you're resieging things, what's a man supposed to do? Who was that? Nuremberg. Oh yeah, they're completely... No, they're not quite completely. They're very nearly completely. We'll make the peace deal there. Now, royal marriage with France ended. Austria unsieging their stuff. Oops. Release the nation. Release those two, please. The reason I'm getting them to release nations is because that gives me end rivalry. I'm not fussed. What do I want? I want reparations, and I want your money, and I just want a long peace deal, please. Yep, you can give up those claims and wherever. I forget entirely what I was saying. Well, that happens when it happens when you talk and you're not thinking. Your mouth's just moving. 92. Come on, dude. How do you get to that without having ticked? Ridiculous. Especially with Super CG lady in charge. I can make peace with these clowns now, can't I? Oh, that's Bohemia. Not yet. Oops. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Don't take that. What about there? Okay. How are we looking? Who's that? Oh, that's Saxony. We've almost done Saxony, don't worry. Who else is Bavaria? Oh, they're completely done. No, that's right, because Bosnia had occupied some of their stuff. They don't think they're completely occupied. They'll recognize that they are soon. Next month, there we go. Okay, thank you. Saxon is taken 38, 34. I should probably do it around the other way. Oh no, with that particular leader, 34 becomes 32. Sorry, 37 becomes 32. So that's a really cool advantage. I think that's probably the most stunning example that we've seen of how much maneuver is worth for supply usage. So this total army is 37. Because he's got 5 maneuver, he drops us down to 32 weight, supply weight, and we're within the 34 limit that is there. It's pretty, maneuver is pretty cool. The added movement speed makes it easier to catch up with your enemies, and the loss of supply weight is a cool thing. Which one was that? That was that one. Have we got any sieges you can be a part of? We've got all Austria, we've got all Saxony. Who's even in the war now? Oh, there's still quite a few. Wallachia, Teutonic Order, Saxony, Salzburg. Did we do Salzburg yet? Where is Salzburg? Isn't it on the side of the mountains? There. Oh, that guy's just about got it. Salzburg, Hamburg, and have they been gotten yet? No, they haven't, and they are historically a tricky place to siege, or sorry, not historically, but in this game I couldn't comment about historically, I imagine they are, but in this game they're always a prick to siege. Yeah, there are only 4, and there's a break in the wall. No, we'll go help. I might give Hamburg to Denmark. Two sieges on the go, 2 supporting armies. They're besieging that as well. Salzburg has gone. That means you can come down here and help that guy. Oh, you've just done it. Great. Okay, then you can come over here and do this. That, and you can come over here. Oops, you can come over here and do that. Who gets there quicker? It looks like he would be faster. 22nd of October, 21st of October, no. He is just slightly faster. We can change the control of that over to Denmark, and then we shall piece them out. Denmark doesn't want it. Oh, you maniac. Why not? Okay, force to religion and war reparations. And annul your alliances and give me your money. Is that the Bohemian army sieging me? I think it is. Has anyone else tried to siege me? Oh, Austria did. To a fail it, to a poor Austria, poor Bohemia. You're so close on 21. It could have been amazing, bro. Oh my god, it did just fall on 21. What the F? That doesn't matter. We'll take a hit for. Damn it! I shouldn't actually have killed that army off. Because they're going to be my vassal very shortly. My junior partner, should I say. Yes, Salzburg, that's right, I forgot all about you. You can transfer and war and unally Cologne, because I think I'm probably going to have to war them very soon. And how much money have you got? Not enough for me to care about. And you can unally those guys. Oh, actually, I'm getting a lot of prestige that I should be spending to get my vassals happy. Let's waste that, placate that ruler there. And let's... Oops, who was that I was talking to? Salzburg. And what was the other thing? That one. Yeah, just because that place is a pain to siege. And who else is ready to get to submit? Saxony, surely. They can't release anyone, they can only return cause. Würzburg to Würzburg? I suppose so. And you can cancel your agreement with Cologne. Huh? What? Returning that really costs... Hang on, there's something else going on. What's going on? Oh, transfer of trade power, right. No, I want you to cancel that. Look at all these agreements. These guys are mad. Alliance, alliance. Alliance, alliance, alliance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it's possible with a lot of tech, but kind of weird. Were these guys that... No, they had the awful opinion of me. It was Bavaria that kind of liked me. So you can, I don't know, give up some claims. Yeah, dick. And annul with Cologne and Austria. They're the ones I'm most concerned about. We'll get you to annul with Poland as well, actually. Yeah, well, our these coalition wars, these, what do you call them, wars, are just prestige farms, man. We've missed a couple of spots, boys. We can probably get a 100 peace deal out of them anyway. EU4 peace. Give that back to Hungary and that back to Hungary. Give me Südtirol and that's only, man, that's only 21 Ag X. I love it. Alright, I'm having all of that then. I'll take 50. Thanks. How much will that put my overextension? That's only 42. Release a nation. You can release Croatia. And you can revoke all your cores. You can do that. That seems good. And I think I can make you revoke your core in Milsko. Nope. In Dalmatia. Nope, that's the Ottomans. I don't care about them. Milsko, I like the Polish. Cool. We've only got a couple of clowns left, but I think we've got enough to make them accept our... Oh, we're taking attrition. Oh no, oh yeah, we are, because Denmark's there. We won't actually be able to get in that fight, so no, don't worry about it, brother. We'll come back to our land so we don't get trapped behind and on the other side of Austria. Have we got any other armies to move? Nope. Let's make Bohemia our union partner. Hoorah! Don't want them releasing anyone, don't want them making peace with anyone, all of that stuff disappears anyway. So, that was how you conduct a personal union claim war. Union with Bohemia. Yeah, buddy. That's awesome. If you look at it like it, as opposed to a normal war where we're trying to make them a vassal, they're twice as large as they need to be for us to be able to personal union them. To be able to vassalize them. Whereas with the personal union, we get all of that and in perpetuity. Royal authority achievement unlocked. So Bohemia accepted our offer, gave us some money. We lost our claim to the throne of Bohemia because we already have it. We have formed a personal union with Bohemia. They have sworn their complete allegiance to us, allowing us to rule our nations as one. Yeah, buddy. Regrettably, we have lost the claim. No, we haven't. We've got the claim. We'll leave that one army there. Actually, you know what? Let's have this army just hang out here. Their army is a bit beaten up after I destroyed it. Let's do some cores. Ping, 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 ping. Actually, ping, 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 ping. We can reduce that. And it will... What's the effect on our coring cost? It's plus 6.4. No, we need our Diplo. We're behind in Diplo, if anything. Ping, ping, ping. 2021, 22. Yeah, Diplo's the furthest behind, and we're actually now behind tech on these guys. It's only 1 year, and that's 2 years, but I'm a dude. Alright, that's this video. You've seen how a claim war works, and we are now very close to being able to take Austria out completely. We'll do some more, make some more cores on there, and we will take them out next in the next war. So next video will be the final war on Austria, and in theory completion of the god damn. Okay, next war after we annex these clowns will be the one where we destroy Austria. That's only going to take a couple of months, a couple of years, so that's what we'll do. See you next video. Catch ya.